Let's get back to the markets if we
Exactly.
can now. No sadness here. Let's bring in Michelle Schneider. Michelle, good morning to you. You're the author of Plant Your Money Tree. We're enjoying this late to year-end rally. My question to you, does it continue into the new year?
Well, at this point, we have a very strong bullish sentiment, and it's not even as high as it was back in early November when we started to move up. And so I'd say that at this point, we have a couple of factors to really watch. This rotation out of some big tech into some of the industrials and manufacturing is probably the best sign we have, and also transportation doing well.
It's interesting. We talked a lot on this show, Michelle, about the amount of money on the sidelines, trillions of dollars. So even if we do have a sell-off, we've seen this cycle where people will just buy on the dips. Do you see that continuing into the new year?
Very possible, and it's interesting that you said that, because I went to dinner last night and some friends who have stock portfolios said that they've been in cash the entire year, terrified to get involved. And really, we're looking at us as traders and investors to give them some confidence, which of course we did. And really, people are nervous because all they hear is a lot of negative news. But yet on this other token, absolutely, retail investors have been the ones coming in to buy the dip. Options trading has exploded this year. So there's a lot of really good signs. However, we know that things can get too frothy. Obviously, we still have an inflation watch to be looking at. Fed policy, I don't think it's going to get all that aggressive. But nonetheless, really, we've got to look right now in terms of bringing money back in. A lot of the stocks that have been beat up, a lot of the value stocks coming back to life. And really, we have to watch the transportation sector, which could go to new all-time highs. And we also have to watch those small caps, which represents the industrial manufacturing, to see any optimism of economic growth. And then I think we'll see a lot more money coming in from the sidelines if all of that happens.
And very quickly, Michelle, I got like 15 seconds. What sector out of all of them do you like in particular in the new year?
I really like medical devices here for many reasons. One, it's near all-time highs already. Two, it's sort of inflation-proof. And three is, I think that after seeing a lot of healthcare stocks fly in 2021, it'll now trickle into more research and development and people buying, when I say people, institutional buying of these medical devices, like Intuitive Surgical, for example.
Fantastic. Michelle, great to have you on the show, and thanks for your insight. Really appreciate your comments. Thank you. Let's bring in Lauren. You've got some